I've been reading Ron Cherno's biography of George Washington, and I'm astonished how little we Americans learn in school about the father of our country. After the War for Independence, Washington wanted nothing but to retire to a quiet life in Mount Vernon with his wife Martha. But that was not to be. He found himself inundated with uninvited visitors who expected to be housed, fed, and entertained. 6 years later, when the states had still failed to organize themselves into a functioning government, Washington used his prestige and influence to promote the Continental Convention of 1787, then pushed through ratification of the Constitution, as contentious an undertaking as the most controversial legislation of today. The only way he could ensure that the states would set aside their singular agendas and mutual suspicions to come together as a country was by agreeing to become the first president. Washington was the only figure that was trusted by all the people in the country. Without his unifying influence, there never would have been a united States of America. Once in office, Washington recognized that every nuance of his administration would set the practices and standards for the future, and he agonized over every detail. He appointed government officials solely based on merit, refusing to show any favoritism whatsoever. He sought counsel from the most distinguished statesmen of his time, weighing every opinion carefully before committing himself to action, then following through with iron determination once a decision was made. He surrounded himself with the most brilliant advisors he could find, unconcerned that the towering intellects of Jefferson, Hamilton, and Jay might overshadow his image or detract from his prestige. In short, George Washington was the paradigm of an ethical leader, soliciting a wide variety of thoughtful and informed opinions, considering every point of view carefully, taking full responsibility for his decisions, never allowing ego or emotions to influence his reason or overrule his logic. By conducting himself thus, he retained the love and admiration of a nation and was able to stand firm against detractors and adversaries. By maintaining decorum and integrity, he preserved trust, the single greatest asset that makes a successful leader. King Solomon says, "One who trusts his own heart is a fool, but one who walks with wisdom will be freed from foolishness." Seek the guidance of the truly wise. Learn the lessons of history. Surround yourself with people of integrity. That is the formula for achieving enduring success. Any leader who trusts wisely will earn the trust of others. Leaders who seek the path that serves others will inspire people of quality to walk that path together with them. What will you do today to earn the trust and respect of others? I'm Jonathan Goldson. Be safe and be ethical.